What's going on, everybody? My name is CD, and today we are talking about the second shotgun, the final shotgun. There's only two. The Gallo SA12, aka the Spaz. So let's go over the attachments that I use to get a gold, as well as the class, as well as some tips and tricks on some of the trickier camos. So let's start out here with the class. So this is what I use to get a gold. Obviously primary doesn't really matter, you're just gonna be running around with the shotgun here. It is a secondary, probably should be a primary, but that's here nor there. I'm using the stim shot, semtex, and the field mic, and then perk greed. That's pretty standard for what I've been running to get guns gold. Tack and flak, scavenger assassin, and then gung ho and ninja. All right, on to the attachments for the Gallo SA12. I don't know why the gold camo looks so dark in this screen. Just does. I don't know what's going on there. All right, for the barrel, the 24.8-inch task force barrel. Obviously this gives you that extra damage, in the Spaz, the Gallo, whatever you want to call it, does get you a good amount of hit marker. So this one helps so you don't have to kind of spray multiple shots at somebody. Hopefully you can get some of those one-hit kills with this barrel. Now, just like the other shotgun, there will be some camos that you'll just need to play hardcore to get complete. And in hardcore, you don't necessarily need this barrel because most kills are going to be a one-shot kill anyway, maybe a two if you're really far away. So while you're in hardcore, use either this 24.6-inch Ranger barrel or this 21.4-inch reinforced heavy barrel, basically for the effective damage range that you get out of these two barrels, because you'd rather have that over damage in hardcore anyway. Onto the body, using the SWAT 5 milliwatt laser sight for that hip fire accuracy. You're going to be doing a lot of hip firing with the shotgun. Magazine, the 9-round tube, getting you a few extra bullets, always helps, especially because with the Gallo you do have to spray sometimes. The handle, the speed tape, the handle really doesn't matter. All of these are like flinch resistance, aim down sight, speed. You don't really need that stuff anyway, as you're going to be hip firing. Not a lot of ADS is going to be happening. And then for the stock, you're using the marathon stock because of the speed, because with the shotgun you're going to be trying to flank, you're trying to get into their spawn, get as close quarters as you possibly can with the enemy. All right, let's go through some of the camos, and if I do kind of speed over any of these, check out the other shotgun video, the Hewer 77 that I have up. That one I went a little bit more in depth for kind of the shotguns in general. So if I speed over any of these camos, as I said, check that video out. Hopefully it'll answer some of your questions, as these shotguns are very, very similar. One thing that I did mention in that video, I'll mention it here as well. If you don't have these shotguns leveled up, or if you're worried about that, you're not going to have the attachments that I just showed you, go and use either one of these shotguns in zombies. They're amazing in zombies, easily the best guns in zombies right now, especially this Gallo SA12. So if you haven't really played zombies, if you're new to it, use these shotguns when you first play. It'll help you out. It'll make the zombies experience easier, and you'll be leveling up these shotguns super, super quick. All right, so the first camo here, spray. You're going to need 200 eliminations. Don't worry about this one. You're going to get 200 eliminations while going for some of the other camos. Next one, stripes. 50 headshots. This is going to be a little bit tougher with this shotgun, but what I've noticed kind of with the shotguns is you're just going to get some random headshots with your hipfire kills, so hopefully those will start to add up. You do only need 50. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Next up, classic 5 kill streaks, 5 kills without dying 20 times. This one I noticed came a lot quicker while I was actually playing hardcore, so maybe if you're not getting these as quickly as you may want to, or if you're kind of finished with all the other camos and this is the only one you have left, try playing hardcore. I played a lot of hardcore in Nuketown to get these golds, so a lot of camping in the buildings. You can use a smoke to kind of hide in as well. That'll help you out. And you're just obviously crossing your fingers that you don't die on that 4 kill streak. Next up, geometric long shot kills. This is the one you need to play hardcore with. I doubt you'll get very many playing core at all, especially with the Gallo. So while playing hardcore, you may need to do a little bit of ADSing to actually get some of these long shots, just to make sure that kind of all of your pellet spread is going straight to that enemy. And it is kind of tough to understand where the long shot range is with these shotguns. So honestly, the biggest tip I have there is just shoot everybody and anybody you see, even if they're really far away, and just see if you can get a hit marker or even a kill. You might surprise yourself sometimes. Flora is the next one. 75 enemies detected, stunned, or blinded. And this is why I am running the field mic field upgrade. I've said this in a few other videos as well. My example is always on Nuketown. You put it down in the middle of one of the houses where it's not going to get detected or blown up or anything. And then you simply just camp camp that house. If you're playing TDM or something, the spawns are going to flip all the time. Any kills you really get in that house should count as detected kills and count for this camo. Next up is Science. So this is the one that probably is going to take the longest point blank kills, and you honestly have to be inside of them basically to get the point blank kill. And this one you're probably not going to get by camping. So this is the opposite. You need to be flanking, you need to be in their spawn, you need to be behind them so you can slide or run up to them and get that easy point blank. Again, Hardcore Nuketown was definitely where I got a lot of these, whether it be TDM or usually Domination was really, really good. The spawns don't flip as much in Domination, so you can kind of sit in their spawn. You know the head glitches, you know the camping spots they go to. You just come up behind him and you get that easy point blank. And then finally, Psychedelic, 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times. This one should be pretty easy. Obviously, you just have to level up the weapon to unlock it, and then hopefully the double kills will be flowing from there. But that is it for the Gallo SA12, the second and only other shotgun in the game. So obviously a diamond shotgun video coming here real soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, click that like button down below. So if you guys haven't already, and we'll see you guys.